I don't know who needs to hear this today, but if you feel the need to constantly pull the victim card, it means you need healing because your nervous system is not regulated but traumatized. So don't divert your problems to someone else's where they don't exist. No one needs to be fixed or controlled for seeking your accountability when you are deflecting being the cause of it, saying things like, oh, he's too much, he's too serious and he takes too much space, or he makes people uncomfortable. Real human beings feel emotions and respond to dysfunctional behavior. It's why you're not healed and need to attack people to get rid of your insecurities. When you feel the threat, you will learn what is telling you. Otherwise, if you are so regulated, you will be forced to keep the false peace because you don't want to be an inconvenience to no one for wanting something better for yourself and show your potential without doubts, worries or fears, even if that means feeling angry at injustice, standing up for your integrity and speaking the truth accurately for what really matters to you. If someone tries to make you feel guilty for triggering you into their dysregulation when they caused it deliberately to hurt you, understand that they will blame, shame and force you into silence or victimhood just to be right at all costs. But that's not your trauma, that's their trauma. If you are not traumatized but act like a victim when confronted, then it might be because you didn't heal from it. If you're focused on pointing the finger out to make judgments or criticize people as an escape of your reflection or accountability for your actions, then you might be hiding the truth. Don't you confuse health, wellness or well-being with calm and regulated. Because the goal is to actually be able to feel authentically instead of pretending to be alive. Otherwise it's avoidance and you're just a donkey chained to your ego, pretending to be a lion just because you love the attention you get. That means you don't have a nervous system problem. Instead, you have a truth problem hidden beneath the masks. And you don't want to admit it, but you need healing. That deep pain has been passed to you by previous generations. The problem is not the problem, but the belief you have about those problems. And if you don't understand how to overcome inferiority, don't use victimhood as a form of chaining others for your advantage to make you feel superior without doing the inner work. Because if you don't want to sit down with the generational pain and release that dark, angry part of you that make you a passive, aggressive, people pleaser, liar persona, it's because you want your ego to survive. The healthiest thing you can do for your nervous system is to actually let it do its job, which is to alarm you to possible threats and dangers. And that includes, being angry, which is an indication someone crossed your boundaries so that you can change what's dysregulating you. Don't learn to be okay with other people's dysfunctional actions when your nervous system is clearly indicating that something is not right. So don't treat your emotions as fault to the point you feel like you have to keep tolerating people's disrespect and unacceptable behavior to regulate yourself through a bad relationship, a toxic job, an unacceptable or abusive environment, because your alarm system is not the problem of being accurate. Instead, learn to trust what it's trying to tell you so you respond rather than react. The devil will use people's egos and emotions as a chain to create situations where there's a cause and effect, to make you believe that you are the one to blame and that you need to fix yourself and cope with their narrative, because it's nothing but an illusion or deception designed to keep you blocked, abused, and focused on your reaction, which was caused by them. You have to instead focus on what caused your reaction, which was inflicted by their dysfunctional ego or demons, which is the cause. Understand that our nervous system was always going to protect us because that's what it was designed for. So the goal is to feel the alarm and respond, but not react, avoid, or suppress or numb your emotions, pretending that your nervous system is regulated. One of the fastest ways to read a human being is to look why someone behaves the way they do. Because most of the time people have to wear a mask to hide their real self. So what mask does someone need to wear for acceptance? Have you ever asked yourself, what is this person pretending to be, and what do they need to do or they want me to notice so they can play a illusion, like putting on a persona or an imaginary world made of things that him or her built to conceal shame, because it creates a cognitive dissonance that conceals mental discomfort. This means that this person don't want to look like they are uncomfortable in front of other people. So they need to put on a show or a mask to not reveal their true selves, because these personas are meant to cover up something that they are. And the truth is that 90 to 95% of us actually wear a mask, but they don't care because they think it's normal.